Welcome to the second chapter of this web development class. In our last video, I showed you how you can install WordPress on your local computer so that you can practice how to build websites without the need of without needing to buy domain names and hosting, right? So I believe if you watch the last video, you should have been able to have this screen, which is the back end, or what I'll call the dashboard of your WordPress website. And you could also have this screen, which I would call the front end, or this is the part that users see. Right now with WordPress, you are seeing this because you are logged in on the back end. So usually when people visit your site, they don't see this this admin bar. We call this an admin bar at the top of the website. So because I don't want the admin bar showing, I am going to open this with a tab that we are going to open this up with a tab that is not logged into the back end of the website. So that is it. This is what people will see when they come to this website. And the purpose of today's lesson is that I want to show you the key functionalities as a newbie, one of the most important things you need to know. So as we have said, this is the dashboard of the website. On this dashboard, a lot of information gets to be shown here, but we have not yet built the site. So basically this is empty. I'm going to click dismiss on this. You get to see your site health status here. This would alert you if there is anything wrong with your website. So at a glance, there is a page, there is a comment, and there is a post. We don't need that. So I'm going to go ahead and delete these posts. These are where all the posts, you get to see all the posts you make on your WordPress site. So I'm going to delete that. Posts are basically used to make blog posts, announcements, and all that things that you want your audience to read. I'm going to also delete this from trash, delete permanently. Right, then we'll go to pages. Um, we'll see all the pages that exist on this site: sample page and privacy policy. Let us take that off. We don't need it. We are going to build everything we want from scratch. And then okay, so that's done. Comments are for when people make a comment, where maybe you make a blog post and there are comments under the blog post. This is where you get to see them. Here you can approve comments, you can delete comments. Maybe there is a comment somebody made on your blog post, you don't like it, you find it offensive, right? You get to come here to the back end and delete their comments off your blog, or approve pending comments. You can set it in such a way that when people make a comment, you read and approve. It just doesn't get posted to the blog right away. Appearance, here you get to work on the appearance, choose themes. Currently, this is the active theme on the website. These are other themes, right? But in this lesson, we will come back to that, right? Than plugins. Now, I would say plugins are the most important part of a WordPress web design, because the functionalities that you actually need JavaScript to do, a lot of things, functionalities that you need to add to your website are done with the use of plugins, right? Plugins play a very, very important role in WordPress web development, because they are the reasons why you don't have to know how to code. They are the reasons why you can add functionalities to your website without knowing how to code. So plugins are very important in the course of your in the course of your WordPress web development journey. You will be coming across a lot of plugins designed to add different functionalities or do different things. Even I, as your teacher, have not even scratched the surface of what WordPress plugins have to offer. Mind you, some are free, some are paid, some are free but have the pro versions which you have to pay for if you want to add more functionalities. For example, one of the most popular web page builders in use is the Elementor page builder. We use it for building web pages without having to write HTML or CSS, right? But Elementor page builder has the pro version and it has the free version. We will still get to know the difference between the free version and the pro version. And if you are a member of my community, I would have given you access to the pro version of Elementor, right? If you are taking my web development class, you don't have to bother about a lot of softwares or plugins. I am going to be providing the pro versions to you for free, so you don't have to bother about buying them except when absolutely necessary. So here users you get right now, I'll be the only user on this site. But if you multiple people used to manage multiple people logging into the site, as a user you are the admin, but you can have other users that have different functionalities, right, or different privileges to the site. Okay, for example, I am going to add my friend as a user on this site, and you can give her, okay, there are different rules for users. You can have subscribers, right? Subscribers are people who maybe they are subscribed to your newsletter, right, or they are members of the site. Maybe you use it to build a membership site, right? You give them, subscribers don't have the power to edit anything on the website. They cannot log into the admin dashboard, right? You have contributors or authors, right? They are people who, okay, you give them access to be able to write blog posts. For example, you have a media outfit, a news agency, and you have auditors. Sorry, you have editors, right? Or authors, people who can author articles. You have to give them a link where they can write their articles and save it on your site. And you have editors, different role again, and you have administrator. Administrator refers to you who have total control of the site. You are the one who sets rules for everybody. The you are like the, what should I call you? I'll call you the chairman. Yes, you are the chairman of the site. You are the one who can do and undo, right? So yeah, that is what an administrator is in layman's terms. So I'm not going to add a user, right? These are tools. As we progress, I would also lecture you on the importance of all these tools. And then there are settings. Usually we don't have any reason to touch the settings for now, but in the course of our journey together, I believe that there are a lot of things that will bring us back to these settings, and by the time your questions start to come up, we will address a lot of questions, and I believe we will have to come back to all these to all these settings. Yeah. So now, I said for this class we are going to go back to appearance. Now I want to show you themes. Now, one of the sweet things about WordPress is that you can, like I said, you can build. And because it is something that allows you to build websites without knowledge of programming language, it also offers you the luxury of pre-built websites. Now I'm going to show you something that you like about WordPress. Now these are themes or templates, right? These are basic themes. Now let us say now, so that the site will not be too bulky, I'm going to just delete anything I am not using, because these themes, yeah, you can't use them to do anything. I'm not going to use them, and I don't think anybody uses them. This is only there because it came default, right? It came as a default, and we'll just leave it there until we install another theme. But I really love the Elementor theme, which I am going to show to you. It's a basic theme that comes. This is it. I use the Elementor theme because it's very compatible for the Elementor page builder, which I use to build my websites, and I am sure that I'm not going to have any errors with it. I've used it and tested for a long number of years, and I've never had issues using this the Elementor theme. Now let us now what I wanted to show you, yeah, I was talking about pre-built templates. For example, right, you want to build a hospital website. All you have to do is search for um maybe hospital, and you would have a theme that you can use for hospitals. And these are themes, right, that you can use for different things. You can take a look, so you can select whatever it is that you want to build. For example, this is for a business website. Let us quickly preview it. Can see that it is already built. All you have to do is just install it and edit, right? It's already built. All you have to do is install and edit. You don't have to do much, right? This is a website for a news. This, they call it Newsmark. Now take a look. All you have to do is install and edit, right? Now this is simple to do. I wouldn't be teaching you a lot of this, how to edit. No, what I would be teaching you instead is how to build, right? I'll be teaching you how to build websites, but I'm just showing you this so that you know the um how easy it is to build websites using the WordPress content management system. What was this? Let's take a look at this. So there's a lot of themes, but we are not going to be installing any of them. Instead, I'm going to show you how to build by yourself, how to build your own websites by yourself without copying a pre-built theme. So you can choose any of these themes and edit it yourself, but for me, I would be using the uh, Elementor theme. It comes basically installed like with the for Elementor, right? And it is one of the reasons I use it is that it is light. So well, we are just going to do this. We are going to install the Elementor theme and activate. You have to activate it for it to be working, right? And so we've installed the theme successfully, and we have here, say, thanks for installing hello theme. The Hello theme is a lightweight starter theme that works perfectly with Elementor award-winning site builder plugin. Once you downloaded and activate this plugin, you are only one click away from building an amazing website. So we need to also, I told you about plugins, right? We need to install the Elementor page builder. So we'll click here to install Elementor. Now, I'm going to encourage you to play around with what I am showing you. One of the good things about having WordPress on your local computer is that you can play around it. You can make mistakes and ask me questions. That is, if you are part of my class, right? You can make mistakes and ask me questions, and I would come live to answer your questions, right? So you can play around, you can run into trouble, you can break your site and start afresh once again. It's one very good way to learn what works and what doesn't work, and learn from experience also, right? So we are waiting for Elementor to finish installing. We are doing the Elementor installation right now. So that is it. The Elementor website builder has been installed, and I'm going to activate the plugin. And yeah, that is it. That is it. So you need to create an Elementor account, and okay, let me quickly do that. You need to, when you install Elementor, you need to create an account, because it also gives you access to more layouts, to more templates that you might find useful in the course of building your website. So let's quickly do that. We say create an account. Create an account. I'll just click continue with Google. Okay, so it looks like you already have an account, so I'm just going to sign in. But if you don't have an account before you click create an account, you can sign in with Facebook, Apple, Google, whatever. Yeah, it's your choice. So I'm going to sign in with Google because I have an Elementor account previously. So yeah, that's connect. Click on connect. And okay, the name of this site is Odili, H for Henry, Odili, right? You can name your site anything you wish it for, and this is, you upload your website logo here. So let me see if I have my picture somewhere on this website. I doubt I do. I don't have a picture. Don't have a picture, but yeah, you can upload. If you have a logo for your website, right? You upload it here. So in short, do you know what we are going to do? I'm just going to go across to Facebook and get get my picture and put it as a logo. Yeah, for should I say, for training purposes. This you can see how it's done. Let me just quickly let's get picture, see profile picture. Hold on. So I would save. So open library, upload files, select files. So I'm just going to do that. Select picture. I'm going to copy the title of the picture as the alt text and as the caption. Yeah, that's it. So there we go. I've added a logo. Yeah, to the and click next. That is a wrap. So say edit a black canvas. No, like I told you, say choose a professionally designed template or import your own. You can choose to use an already designed template or edit with a blank canvas. We are going to start building our website using, we are going to start building our website from scratch, right? Yeah, so that is it. So, but I want to, one thing I want you to do is, even though I am not teaching you how to edit themes, because I think it's something that you should be fairly good out, I want you to take a look at all those themes, and you would install it on your WordPress on your computer and edit it, right? And edit it. Let me see what you can do, and feel free to ask me questions. I will just go ahead with teaching you how to design a website without editing already built themes, so that you can come up with something unique for your clients that you are going to get along the way. So there we go. I So this is done. We are not yet building anything. This is the Elementor page, and we can do a lot of things. This is the menu, right? You can add headings, images. This is your text editor. You can add videos. You can add buttons. These dividers. And on the course of building a page, I am going to show you the functions. We will go through the functions of all these one after the other, right? And this in padlocks are available to you if you are using the Elementor Pro Elementor Pro plugin, and if you are part of my class, you have the Elementor Pro available to you for free, right? The Elementor Pro plugin will be there. I'll make it available and I think this will be a good time for me to install mine also. So now anytime I exit, I'm going to, for the first time you're exiting from this page, you also always want to exit to your dashboard, and I'm going to apply this is settings for data, so that you can always exit to your back to this page. And all these changes we have made to this site, let us see if it reflects here. I'm just going to, you can see this is what it looks like after installing our logo, but we are going to make changes gradually to that, and you are going to see um, what we can do from here onward. So this nothing is here, just the logo we added, which is a picture of me taken some years back. Yeah, so that is it. And okay, I have gift for you if you are a member of my class. It's the I have a template for 76 pre-built websites. Now, these pre-built templates are actually more more advanced, more beautiful, more well designed than those other themes and templates that we saw. So I'm going to give you a sneak peek into that. Let me quickly see where I have it. I should have it somewhere. Yeah, this. Let me take a look at. Yes, I have it here. So let me quickly do the installation and show you what the templates actually look like. Beautiful templates you are going to love, and I've also made it available for free to um, those in my web development class. Upload themes. Let's quickly do that. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So let's quickly install it. It's installing. Just hold on. It can only be as fast as the network we are using to do the installation. Okay, that's it. So it is installed, and let's activate. So yeah, let's start with the activation. Next step, and then we'll install child theme. And then next step, and for the page builder, like I told you, we are using Elementor. Yeah, so click next step. So we have Elementor. So it said we need to install all these plugins because this theme we are using needs all these plugins installed as prerequisite for it to work. So we are just going to click this install and activate all. We install and activate all everything and hold on. Okay, so that's it. So we are off to the next step. All installations done, plugins installed and activated. This is a very good resource for pre-built websites, and here you would have you can see this is an e-commerce website, this is a food delivery website, this is an event agency website, right? This is a developer website, this is an architecture studio, this is an electronics website. I would leave you alone. When you get to this point, you can take a look. Just click on the live preview to preview them yourself. Now take a look at this website already built for you. All you have to do is edit. All you have to do is edit. You don't have to do anything. But the reason why I'm not teaching you this is because isn't this beautiful? The reason why I'm not teaching you this is because if I teach you how to do this, I won't be able to teach you how to build by yourself from scratch. We need to understand the functionalities of all the plugins used here, right? So that way, you, even if you want to choose a website to edit, you can know how to work around it and edit according to your taste. So you can import any of these pre-built websites to. So what am I actually going to be importing? Oh, okay, let us look at this digital portfolio. I think if you are a creative, you are a web designer like me, you design graphics, or yes, you build animations, or you are a photographer, a digital portfolio would be good for you, right? So it is still loading. Let's just be patient a bit. Yeah, okay. And this digital portfolio website. Let's take a live preview of that. Now, take a look at this. This is a digital portfolio. You can load more projects, right? These are for projects that you have done. So let me quickly import this for myself, right? This is a project I am going to work on. Let me say, okay, I want to build a digital portfolio for myself, a portfolio of websites that I have built, that I have designed. You can. Okay, good. So we click on the importation is done. The importation is done. So you can click on next step. Next step, say would everything is ready. Congratulations, you have successfully installed our theme. Now you can start creating your amazing website with help of our team. So that's basically the job of a team. It helps you to get started, or a template helps you to get started. You don't need to bother, right? You don't need to bother a lot. You don't need to bother a lot. And we are going to take a look at what does it look like when, after installing this theme, what do people see when they visit your website? You can see that. Take a look. This is it. This is what they will see. But we still have to do some editing. For example, why is this place, why do we have a lot of empty space? I'm going to take a look at that. But you can see the website, the header is not ready. This is the page. Let's click on it and see what it would show to us. Yeah, you have portfolio. Yeah, you can see that. You can see what was built. So there is it. This is what people get to see when they visit the site. So we can start doing editing, like okay, the logo, what would the logo, changes, images and all that. It just helps us get started. You can also choose any theme you like and also play around with it, see what it would show you. But in the next video that I am going to do, I am going to wipe out everything and I will show you how I build websites. I'm going to be building on a blank um, canvas, no template, nothing. I'll build beginning to the end. What our first thing I will show you is how I build what we call the header and the footer of the website. So signing out. Thank you very much. Follow the steps in this video, play around with it. This theme installer woodmat, if you're in my class, you would have it. And Elementor Pro, if you are in my class, you would have it. Okay, before we forget, let's we quickly do an installation of Elementor Pro right now. Yes. So I'll go to plugins. I'll just open this in a new tab. Add new plugin. Add new plugin. Upload plugin. Elementor Pro. Yeah, that is it. That is it. Install now. So we are holding on. That's Elementor. Yeah, that's it. So we click install plugin. Elementor Pro would, sorry, activate. We activate the plugin now. So we have the free version and the pro version of the plugin installed for the full functionalities that come with it. Now there is a notice here. The team recommends the following plugin: slider revolution. So we have to